Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi taala wabarakatuh. Bertemu kita lagi pada hari ini, hari Selasa 27 hari bulan Julai 2021. Kali ini saya akan berkongsi dengan anda semua tentang kelebihan berniaga. Ada 21 kelebihan berniaga dan saya akan berkongsi dengan anda 10 kelebihan berniaga untuk video part 1 ini. Okay. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Alhamdulillahirabbil alamin. Wassalatu wassalamu ala asyrafil anbiya'i wal mursalin wa ala alihi wa sahbihi ajmain. Rabbi shrah li sadri wa yassir li amri wa ahlul 'uqdatam min lisani yafqahu qawli. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. La in syakartum la azidannakum wa la in kafartum inna azabi lasyadid. Allah kata, jika kamu bersyukur akan nikmatku kepadamu, aku tambahkan nikmatku kepadamu. Tapi jika kamu kufur, sesungguhnya azabku amatlah pedih. Surah An-Nahl ayat 18 yang berbunyi, La ta'udu nikmatallahi la tuhsuha. Jika kamu hitung nikmat aku, pasti kamu tidak akan mampu menghitungnya. Dan surah As-Saff ayat kedua yang berbunyi, Ya ayyuhallazina amanu lima taqulu ma la taf'alun. Wahai orang-orang beriman, mengapa kamu mengatakan sesuatu yang tidak kamu lakukan? Okay. Saya ingin berkongsi pengalaman saya dan pengetahuan saya tentang perniagaan, dan saya mahu melahirkan seramai mungkin usahawan, terutamanya usahawan halal, dan membangunkan industri halal. Jadi itulah sebab kenapa saya buat video ini, untuk melahirkan seramai mungkin usahawan, terutamanya dalam usahawan halal. Okey. Poin yang pertama, kelebihan berniaga. Pada saya, poin pertama yang berniaga adalah kita mudah untuk beribadah. Berkongsi pengalaman saya semasa tinggal di UK, saya banyak mematikan peniaga-peniaga Pakistan. Sebab di UK, waktu solat terhad dan bukan mudah nak bersolat di tempat kerja. Ini pengalaman saya masa saya bekerja di Aberdeen dan di Skantok. Tidak ada ruang ataupun tempat ataupun surau untuk kita melakukan solat seperti di Malaysia. Di Malaysia amat mudah melakukan solat, tetapi ramai juga orang yang tidak bersolat walaupun banyak kemudahan disediakan. Jadi bila tiap kali kita nak melaksanakan solat fardu zuhur, solat asar, agak sukar. Dan kalau hari Jumaat kita nak keluar solat Jumaat, kerana lunch hanya setengah jam, dan bila kita keluar pergi ke solat Jumaat akan mengambil masa sekurang-kurangnya 1 jam. Jadi dengan kekurangan kerja, kita tak dapat nak menunaikan ibadah kita, terutamanya solat Jumaat. Jadi orang-orang Pakistan banyak memilih menjadi peniaga, dan taxi driver pun ramai menjadi taxi driver kerana mereka mudah untuk beribadah. Sebab di masjid di Leeds, bila tiap kali masuk waktu, majoriti jemaah yang bersolat jemaah di masjid, terutamanya di masjid Leeds Grand Mosque, adalah peniaga-peniaga dan pemandu teksi. So itu sebab saya letakkan poin nombor 1 kelebihan berniaga adalah kita mudah untuk beribadah. Kita bangun malam untuk solat, kita solat sunat duha. Dan saya sebelum ini, masa saya bekerja 20 tahun dalam oil and gas, saya tidak pernah melakukan solat sunat duha. So inilah kelebihan berniaga, kita mudah untuk beribadah. Bila masuk waktu zuhur, kita berhenti. Bila masuk pukul 1, kita berhenti. dan kita solat Zuhur, dan kita makan, dan selepas tu kita menyambung kerja kita yang perlu kita lakukan. Lepas tu solat asar. So kita boleh rancang masa kita. We can manage our time. So we are managing our own time, kalau dibandingkan dengan makan gaji. Itu poin yang pertama. Poin yang kedua adalah to be your own boss. Anda bila jadi seorang peniaga, anda adalah majikan pada diri anda. You are the boss. Okay? Nobody can fire you. Macam sekarang pandemik COVID-19 melanda negara, berapa ramai orang yang dibuang kerja. Dan kalau kita melakukan perniagaan kita masih lagi boleh meneruskan perniagaan. Seperti saya, walaupun COVID-19 melanda, I still can survive. Walaupun we are badly affected by the COVID-19, but we still can survive. So nobody can fire us. So to be your own boss is a dream come true. Seronok sangat menjadi your own boss. To be your own boss is my dream come true. So poin yang ketiga adalah you are free to choose your title. So bila masa saya berjumpa dengan kawan baik saya berbincang dengan dia juga seorang peniaga, dan saya bercakap kepada dia, Raja, seronok berniaga ni Raja, sebab kita boleh pilih apa jawatan yang kita nak. Tapi kalau kita makan gaji, kita tak boleh sesuka hati nak meletakkan jawatan kepada pekerjaan kita. Semacam saya project manager, saya tak boleh taruh project director, saya tak boleh taruh managing director, sebab saya bekerja dengan orang. So perlu mendapat kelulusan, perlu dapat restu, kebenaran, kenaikan pangkat. Jadi kita terhad, kita tak boleh pilih jawatan kita ataupun title. We cannot choose our own title. But by doing business, you can choose your own title. So I can choose my title, founder, CEO, management consultant, halal business consultant, business development director. So I can choose my own title. Nobody can stop me. So I feel so blessed by choosing my own title. You make your own decision. Nobody can stop you. Nobody can force you. Nobody can disagree with you, because this is your business. This is your company. So you can choose your own title. Okay? So that's the advantages of doing your own business. Point number 3. Point number 4 is you manage your own time. Okay? You can go to office, or you can go to your shops. Either you want to go to 7 o'clock, so you can go to 8 o'clock. So like my case, I get up at 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock in the morning. I do my tahajud, I do my night prayer, then I recite Al-Quran, and I study Al-Quran. Then at 5, I will start making videos or writing my book. So I'm in process of writing my second book, Aku Sudah Bahagia. So I try to finish it off before end of this year. Okay. So you manage your own time. So then by 7, I go cycling, or I go ronda with my son Izam, ronda sekitar kawasan kampung, melihat kehijauan, at 7 o'clock until 7:30. And 7:30 I go for breakfast, then for half an hour. Then 8 o'clock I do some gardening, I tidy up the house, clean up the house, go to my kebun, small kebun, to check my pokok tebu, pokok pelam. So this is what I'm doing. I'm managing my own time. Then I go cycling. So by 9, I get myself ready to go to my office or to go to my shop. So I'm managing my own time. Then I finish work at 5. Even though I'm doing business, I'm working like a working people. Then I start work at very early in the morning. Then I finish at 5. Then I will silence my handphone by Maghrib, 7:30 or 8. So I don't reply any messages or I don't pick up any phone calls after Maghrib. So I'm managing my own time. So nobody can disturb me, nobody can, force me, nobody can call me, give me instruction. I'm managing my own time. Nak pergi belajar menuntut ilmu, so let's say I try next week, maybe I take a break 10 to 11 to go for kuliah ilmu if PKP is over, so I'm managing my own time. Okay? So that's the beauty of doing business. Point number 4. Point number 5 is why I do business. I do business because I want to spend more time with my family. Okay? So I don't travel a lot nowadays. I try not to work long hours. I have my own office. I always stay home if I don't have things to do outside. So I spend more time with my family. So that's the beauty things when I do my own business. Try not to do work in on the weekend. So spend time with my family on the weekend. I spend more time with my family now. Some people, when they do business, they are so passionate about their business and they are neglecting their families and they spend less time with their families. For me, that's the wrong way of doing things. For me, the reason why I do business because I want to spend more time with my family, with my kids, do home cooking, breakfast together, lunch together. Because every time I always come back to my house before 1 p.m., then having lunch together with my family. So then we have also every day, since I think for the past 10 years since I'm doing business, we spend together, especially lunchtime, if there is no school, and we spend time together having our dinner, I think for the past 10 years. So I managed to do that. So that's the beauty for me of doing business, which I spend more time with my family. Okay, that's point number 5. Point number 6 is you become very disciplined person. Okay, you have to get up early in the morning. You have to have your do list, things that I want to do on that particular day. Let's say today, so I have to come up with my do list. So you become very disciplined. You go out to work at 9 o'clock. So you have your schedule, you have your timetable, you have your do list. So you become very disciplined person. You work organized, you work systematically. So we can also, you get up early, you exercise. So you become very disciplined person. If you want to be successful in this business, you have to be a disciplined person. So this is the beauty of doing a business. Point number 6. Point number 7 is rajin. You menjadi seorang yang rajin. Bangun awal, do a lot of things. You seorang yang rajin. Okay. Tidak malas, kuat berusaha. So you menjadi seorang yang rajin. Okay, so dengan berniaga, kelebihan berniaga, awak akan menjadi kita akan menjadi seorang yang rajin. Okay. Point number 8 adalah we are very hardworking person. We become a very hardworking person because the more you work, the more you earn. So not only you have to work hard, but you also have to work smart. So you plan your work. You start, get up 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock in the morning. So finish your work at 4 or 5. You have been working for 12 hours a day. So half of your day you spend on working. So you are a very hardworking person. But hardworking is not good enough. You must work smart. You work smart, then you work hard. If you work hard, but you don't work smart, maybe you spend 4 hours, but your productivity may be 50% or 25%. But if you work smart and you work hard, your productivity can be 80% or 90%. You work 4 hours, but your work equivalent to 5 hours working. So you work very, very productive and effective and efficient. Okay. So poin yang ke-8, kita akan menjadi seorang yang kuat bekerja kalau kita berniaga. Poin yang ke-9 adalah seperti yang saya cakap tadi pada poin yang kedua, nobody can fire us. Okay? Nobody can fire us because this is our own business. So even during our bad time, we have to find ways how to, seperti kita naik sampan ataupun boat ataupun naik kapal berlayar, kita kena pandai navigation, mengendalikan kapal kita di lautan. So bila ada masalah, bila ada pandemik COVID-19, kita kena pandai mengemudi kapal kita. Perniagaan kita adalah kapal kita. So if we are smart, we are very creative, we are very full of ideas, not easily give up, we can survive in this hard time during PKP. And the worst case is the lockdown. The worst case for the business people is the lockdown. Lockdown is killing people. Lockdown is killing the business. I totally disagree with the extended lockdown. Really kill the business. And very difficult for us to survive. And a lot of businesses are closing down, and a lot of people are losing their jobs, and a lot of businesses cannot survive. Okay? That is point number 9. Then the last point is point number 10. There's no age limit. Tiada had umur. There's no retirement age. There's no retirement age. Tiada umur persaraan. So you can work as long as you want. For me, I'm giving myself for maybe another 3 years. So I will quit as an active person doing business. So I will be not sitting on the driving seat. I will be on the passenger seat in 3 years' time. So I will get people to manage my company. Then I take the chairmanship. So I become the chairman of the company and setting up a new business venture. Now I'm doing Halal, borong dan luncit. Now I want to go to agriculture, farming. Then later on it's going to be property. Okay, so when you do business, there's no retirement age. You can retire as any age that you wish, like Jack Ma. Jack Ma retired as a CEO of Alibaba.com at the age of 55. I also intend to do that. I will retire as a CEO of Halal Mart, and I will become the CEO of Yahya Group of companies, and also the chairman of the companies at the age of 55. So I'm 53 now, so I have another 2 years to go. Then I will make it very successful, my Yahya Halal Mart and another halalmart.com. Then my wholesale and my retail business for another 2 years. Now I will venture into a new business in 2 years' time. So that's the beauty of doing business, So there's no age limit. You can work as long as you are still alive. If you are working, you can work up to 55 years old. You have no choice. People will stop you from working more than 55 years old age or 60 years old. So in fact, you are still productive. But people won't allow you to work beyond 60 years old, except for the certain positions in the government or in the private sector. But in general, when you are working with people, your retirement age is either 55 years old or 60 years old. So that's all that I want to say. I have managed to say up to 10 points. So before I conclude my video, I wish you all the productive day, all the beautiful day, all the blessed day, and remember Allah always. Islam itu indah, dan mudah. Wabillahi taufiq wa hidayah. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi taala wabarakatuh.